Hello, class. A quick note. I know I've jumped ahead probably in your view of watching this. There's some doors and windows in this floor plan and interior walls, and I haven't shown you how to do that. That's because I realized after I've sort of progressed that I made a slip, just a small mess up in the video when I was doing exterior walls that I want to correct. I said the right dimension. I said that we were looking up here, and I was pulling in how far this wall was, and I said 10.8, which is correct, but I typed it into AutoCAD as 10.6, and we all make mistakes. And so I want to make sure that before you go and draw any of this interior walls and the windows and the doors and all these things, that you can correct it now. That the length of this wall right here, and I'm gonna draw it from here. The length from this corner here all the way over here is 10.8, not 10.6. Again, I did say 10.8 at one point, but I drew it in AutoCAD as 10.6. And if you did that, if you drew it as 10.6 because maybe you just saw me on screen doing it that way, it's okay. We can correct it. It's not that big of a deal. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to move this wall, this exterior wall, over 2 inches. You don't want to move this wall out 2 inches because that's not the correct dimension. This wall and this wall need to move in 2 dimensions, so 2 inches. And so what you do is, if you made that mistake, you can check to make sure. If it's 10.6, I just want you to select that bit of wall and select this bit of wall. Now you won't have to worry about the window because you shouldn't have that in there yet. Select them, hit enter, click any base point, move it over 2, and hit enter, and it's moved over 2 inches, and then just fillet these corners back together using the fillet. Boom. I'm not going to do all the fillet in this video. I'm actually going to undo it because my drawing is correct, because I figured it out by drawing all the rest of this stuff here that I made the mistake. So I'm going to undo mine. But again, make sure that that you have 10'8" right there, not 10'6". My apologies. Fix that. Move on to the interior walls, and good luck.